Everyone says they want success, a better life, more freedom, more money, more meaning. But when comfort is threatened, most people stop. Not because they're incapable, not because they're lazy, but because deep down, they don't actually want success. They want comfort that looks like success. And today, we're going to talk about why that matters, and how comfort quietly keeps people stuck. Success is one of the most talked about goals in modern life. We see it everywhere, online, in books, in podcasts. But very few people talk about the cost of success, not the financial cost, the emotional one. In this video, we'll explore why comfort feels safer than growth, how comfort disguises itself as ambition, and how to tell whether you're chasing success or avoiding discomfort. This isn't about judging anyone. It's about honesty. Comfort isn't a bad thing. Rest matters. Stability matters. Safety matters. But comfort becomes dangerous when it becomes the goal. Most people don't avoid success. They avoid discomfort. They want the result, without the uncertainty, the confidence, without the awkward beginnings, the freedom, without the risk of failure. Comfort whispers, wait until you're ready. Don't rush. Now isn't the right time. And that voice sounds reasonable, responsible, smart. But comfort never tells you the truth. It doesn't tell you that readiness comes after action. It doesn't tell you that clarity comes from movement. Comfort only keeps you where you are. Your brain is wired for survival, not fulfillment. It wants predictability, familiar routines, known outcomes. Discomfort signals uncertainty, and uncertainty feels like danger. So when you think about changing careers, starting something new, speaking up, taking a risk, your brain responds with fear, not because it's bad, but because it's unfamiliar. Comfort feels safe because it's known, even when it makes you unhappy. That's why people stay in situations they complain about every day. The discomfort of change feels heavier than the discomfort of staying stuck. This is where it gets subtle. Comfort doesn't always look like laziness. Sometimes it looks like endless planning, consuming motivation content, waiting for the perfect moment, learning without applying. You feel productive, but nothing changes, because preparation can become a hiding place. You tell yourself you're working toward success, but what you're really doing is avoiding discomfort. Comfort loves potential. Success requires exposure. Exposure to failure. Exposure to judgment. Exposure to not knowing. Comfort asks, how do I avoid pain? Growth asks, what's worth being uncomfortable for? Growth doesn't feel good at first. It feels awkward, unstable, ego challenging. But growth expands you. Comfort shrinks your world slowly. The problem isn't that comfort exists. The problem is choosing it every time it competes with growth. Because every meaningful change requires temporary discomfort. There's no version of success that doesn't ask something from you first. Most people don't fail because they aim too high. They fail because they choose comfort over honesty. Honesty about what they want. Honesty about what it will cost. Honesty about the discomfort they're avoiding. You don't need to suffer, but you do need to stop confusing comfort with safety. Because comfort keeps you familiar, not fulfilled. Success isn't about being fearless. It's about being willing. Willing to feel uncomfortable. Willing to be seen trying. Willing to move before you feel ready. The question isn't, do I want success? It's, Am I willing to be uncomfortable long enough to grow into it? If this video made you think, take a moment to like it. It helps others find it. And if you want more calm, honest conversations like this, consider subscribing. Comfort is easy. Growth is worth it.